Yo, what's happening, Raider Nation? It's your boy Soto here. You know what it is. Raiders versus the world. Talking about the team that the world loves to hate, your Las Vegas Raiders. Okay, so the draft is over. We got our picks done. We got 11 picks. That's crazy, right? That's a lot of picks. And this is some really good picks there. Of course, I want to start with our first round pick, number 6 overall, superstar stud, all everything running back, ASHTON Jeanty out of Boise State. So what I want to do is take a look at a few things to show you guys why he's such an amazing running back. But before we do, I want to make sure everyone please like, comment, and subscribe to this video. It's an excellent way to support the channel. It's absolutely free. And of course, it's the bare minimum you can do to support the channel besides doing absolutely nothing, just watching the video. But I do appreciate that. All right, guys, let's get right to it. All right, so the first thing I want to take a look at is ASHTON Jeanty's just elite vision. Well, let's go through this play really quick, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Boom, bounce it outside. It doesn't look like much, but if you guys remember last season, we had a lot of times where our running backs would just run straight into the line and just get stopped up. Let's take a quick look, come back in here real quick, and we can see. Getting the ball. See the double team here? This is the collapse. This play should go right in this area. You see the double team here? Right? This is the point of attack. Jeanty sees it and bounces out. Now, the point of attack is right. Like you see all the double teams. You see all the junk right here. This is what they want to manipulate. It wasn't there. Jeanty bounces outside. Easily outruns everybody. This is Oregon. This is not a bum team. And gets a first down. All right, here we're going to take a look at ASHTON Jeanty's change direction and his burst. This is something that's severely underrated in a running back. You have to be able to change direction and get back up to speed quickly. You're going to see that ASHTON Jeanty gets deep into the hole, changes direction to the outside, and just outruns pretty much everybody. Let's take a look. Bang. Okay, look at right there. He was right in the hole. Right here. This is where he was. This is where it's designed to go right here. You see the blocking going this way, the blocking going to the left. The lane is right up the middle. 77 didn't do a good job of his block, but it's getting sealed up. He's basically in the hole already. He's going to bounce that outside, find a seam. Bam, nice downfield block. This doesn't seem like much. All right, this doesn't seem like it's a crazy, run, but these are the type of runs that regular running backs or even poor running backs are going to run the play the way it's designed, even though it's not there. What happens when a running back does that is they run into a lot of, because look, these defenders, they get paid too. So when you see the hole is not there, it's just, this can't be understated. It doesn't seem like much because he makes it look so easy. But these are plays normal running backs get stopped. They maybe get back to the line of scrimmage or they gain a couple of yards. They can muscle their way for a couple of yards. Jeanty finds his way consistently to get good yardage, even off of plays that should be blown up. Bam, outside, change of direction, burst it up. It's hard to explain to somebody who doesn't understand. But I know you guys do. That's why I'm showing you guys this. One thing, too, that I really like about ASHTON Jeanty's game is he's a decisive runner. When he sees something that he doesn't like or he sees something that he likes, boom, he makes one cut and he's gone. He doesn't sit there and dance around. Like he knows what he wants, and he goes out there and he hits it hard and gets it. Let's take a look at this play here. He's not going to like the way it's blocked. Boom, he's gone. It's subtle. It's subtle, but if you know what to look for, which is why I'm slowing it down and showing it to you. If you know what to look for, I'm telling you guys, this is something that is the elite of the elite. So you got the motion going across. That's to kind of give a little window dressing, maybe a little cutoff on the opposite end. When you see it, the double team is right in front of you. You see that double team right there? They want to go right behind that double team, right? They're hoping that this motion influences the linebackers, and it doesn't. But there you go with the double team right there, and he doesn't like it. He doesn't like the blocking. He's like, this is not going to work for me. Boom. Bounces it. Decisive cut. Doesn't dance. Doesn't wait. Decisive cut. Gets a good 10 yards out of it. These are plays that normally would, with a lesser running back, he wouldn't get as many yards as this. This is a consistent thing why ASHTON JEANTY is so good, because he takes plays that are either going to be negative plays and routinely makes them into positive plays. It's blocked to go there. He doesn't like it. He cuts back. Great work. All right, you talk contact balance and toughness. It can't be understated how tough ASHTON JEANTY is to bring down. So not only does he have the vision, he has change of direction and burst, he's decisive with his cuts, but if you are right and you are in the right position, it's very difficult to get him on the ground. Very rarely does one guy get him tackled. Let's take a look at this play here, and you'll see what I'm talking about with this contact balance and toughness. This is a great run right here. Bounces off, boom, nope, sorry, boom, nope. This is just next level. We run this back a little bit. This is just, you don't see this out of a running back. This is not some bum team he's playing. This is Oregon. And these guys are going to play in the next level. Nope. Arm tackle, nope. Bam, nope. Not going to work. And he just turns upfield. He always motors. He keeps his feet turning. He still didn't go down. He ran. They pushed him out of bounds. They didn't even tackle him. This is another thing here, guys. What we're getting in ASHTON JEANTY is so special because all of these things that he does them at an extremely high level. So on top of all this, he has receiver hands. You're going to see in this play, the pass isn't perfect and he's going to be in traffic, but he hauls the pass in and goes forward. There's other plays to look at, but this one kind of shows you his hands and how he's comfortable in traffic. Look at that, boom. This guy's all around him, reaches up to grab the pass, and still goes forward. It's not a crazy big time play, but it just shows you the kind of ability he has to catch these passes, even in traffic when it's not a perfect pass. Gets it, turns it upfield. People talk about his long speed, and ASHTON JEANTY's long speed is perfectly fine. Is it elite of elite? No, it's not, but it doesn't matter because you don't see him get caught from behind. In this play, you're going to see him burst up the middle and just split the safeties and outrun them. He just outruns them all the way to the end zone. And I don't know, guys. You guys look at this play and you guys tell me if his long speed is okay. Look at that. He runs away. He's running away from these guys. These guys aren't catching him. All right. One of the things that people have talked about with ASHTON JEANTY, and even ASHTON JEANTY said so himself, is his pass protection. That he's not super in love with his pass protection, that he needs to get better at it. This is an example of what's going to happen to ASHTON JEANTY if he does not clean up his technique. Now, when ASHTON JEANTY is the one delivering the blow, he's very difficult to bring down. We already saw his contact balance and his toughness and how he runs. When he's the one absorbing the hit, this is what's going to happen. So it's not pretty. We don't want it to happen very often, but that's the reality of being a running back. Doom, he takes the blow. Oof, that's not good. So if you notice, he kind of eased up and took the blow instead of delivered the blow. Now, I'm going to show a couple more examples of what ASHTON JEANTY needs to do in order to be better at pass protection. Look at the difference between that play and this play. Okay, look at this play here. He delivers the blow. Bam, he gets in there. He doesn't wait for the guy to get to him. He delivers the blow himself. Let's look at that one more time. So he has the ability. It's just a technique thing. You can't sit back and let the guy get you. You have to go out and get him. All right, one more play. All right, this play also shows ASHTON JEANTY's ability in pass protection when he has proper technique and he's the one initiating the contact. Bang. Look at that again. Gets himself in good position, gets his feet square. There it is. All right, guys, that's just a little look of what we're getting in ASHTON JEANTY. The very good, the elite. It's just he has all over the board. Anything that you want from a running back, if you want him to do well, he does at a tip-top elite level. His vision, his burst, his change of direction, his decisiveness, his contact balance and toughness, his long speed, his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield. He is inconsistent with his pass protection, but we saw when he's the one initiating the hit, he's much better than when he tries to absorb the hit. All right, guys, that's my time for today. I hope you liked the video. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to see what you think about ASHTON JEANTY being our first round pick, number 6 overall. Go ahead and please like, comment, and subscribe to this video. It's an excellent way to support the channel. It's absolutely free to do, and it's the bare minimum you can do to support this channel besides doing absolutely nothing. All right, guys, I'm going to have some more videos out to you soon with the rest of the draft picks. But until then, peace. Hey, Raider Nation, thanks for watching. There's plenty more where that came from. Go ahead and smash that like button, drop a comment, make sure to subscribe, and share to all your socials. It's the bare minimum you can do without doing absolutely nothing.